What's up, everybody? So I need a little more practice on the lathe here, so we're gonna make another pin. So I've got this acrylic pin set, this camouflage, just like my logo, and then I got the zebra wood. We're going to turn it and kind of mix it too and see what it comes out looking like. Hope everybody's doing good. MB Cards, what's up, man? I'm kind of new to the lathe, so needed some practice, so we're gonna make a pin tonight. Yes, making a pin. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good, having a good week so far. I know my week's already halfway over. I'm trying to take Thursday and Friday off, so it's gonna be a short week for me. I do have some more fall videos coming out this weekend for those of you that like the one I put out about a month ago. Chase, what's up, man? Morgan, new business is going great. For those of y'all that don't know, I turned Boondock Builds into a paint and remodeling company, and I'm booked 3 weeks out. And last week I pulled over 80 hours. So business is great, but I'm very tired already. For some reason, this acrylic keeps catching. I'm brand new to the lathe, guys, so if you know any tips or tricks to help stop that, for some reason the acrylic keeps catching. Wood's fine, really easy to do, but the acrylic keeps catching. Like I said, I'm still brand new to this, so don't take anything I do and put it to use. But if you do know anything, help me out here. Pine, what's up, buddy? You doing all right, man? I ain't talked to you in a while. Hope you're doing good, brother. I got a lathe a while back, and I haven't practiced with it much. I made 2 pins. I haven't touched it since, so we're trying trying to get used to it. Maybe if I tighten that up, we'll be good. A scraping chisel, like a regular hand chisel. I do have those. What's up, Heidi? What's up, Paul? How's it going, man? Turn my chisel a little bit. Works a lot better, Chase. Thanks, man. I'm really digging this camo acrylic though. I think it's gonna look really good with the zebra wood. Make a really neat looking pen. Hope everybody's doing good. Who all we got in here? Yeah, Greg, spinning the pen, man. Paleto, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Paul, just kind of doodling, man. I'm brand new to the lathe. I can build you about anything, but I haven't spun anything really, so just kind of doodling with it. I'm making a pen for myself. I feel like a camouflage acrylic with the zebra wood here is going to be really cool. And when I get really good, when I bought the pens, bought this duck call kit. I think it's going to be really neat. I'm going to have to, that's my next challenge I'm going to tackle. Yeah, doing a pen, man. Yeah, who asked me about the business a while ago? Let's see. Morgan. Yeah, man, the business is going good. I've been in business about 3 months for myself now, and I'm staying 3 weeks ahead. Booked 3 weeks out. I just painted the entire, an entire 2-story house by myself last week. A whole exterior, whole outside, man, and that was a challenge. I worked about 80 hours last week because I also built a huge custom fish tank cabinet. I've never made a fish tank cabinet before. I'm going to have a video coming out of that in the next few weeks for a dentist office. So be on the lookout for that. It was really cool. And then I've been also working on a video that's coming out hopefully this Saturday. Plato, I made 2 pins so far, and I made whatever this is. This is a scrap piece of red oak that I had laying around when I the first day I brought this home. I made 2 pins on this thing. I think it was the second one I did live. I did them both the same day. And so I did basically my first lathe project live on camera. Heidi, I know I've seen you guys' videos. I've been checking you guys out. Turn into a duck call. Be sweet, bro. Yeah, man. I just saw that Phil Robertson movie. I didn't know they had a movie until the other day. We watched it, The Blind. It's It's on Amazon if you guys haven't seen it. It's really good. I don't think I'm going to be Phil Robertson, though, with the duck calls. Steve, what's up, man? You guys should go subscribe to My Honey's Handmaid. Steve was an awesome guy, turns a lot. Yeah, The Blind's a great movie. For those of y'all just coming in, this is like my third lathe project live for you guys, so don't judge too hard. You can laugh at me, that's fine. But if you have any tips or tricks that I'm doing wrong, see anything I'm doing wrong, please let me know, because I am learning. So I bought this used on Facebook Marketplace for like 150 bucks. It was 200 bucks, something like that. And I realized it did not come with a chuck. So that's one thing I need to get, is a chuck for it. Because I do want to try out how to make some bowls and stuff. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How's it going, man? It was college or finals to sign the paperwork with the... How long ago were you in college? Like a couple years ago, maybe? That's cool, though. You get to sign your paperwork with a pen you made. So I also saw the short I did this morning. I put it out yesterday, I think, last night. And I looked at it this morning, and I'm like, man, this is not my best work. But yeah, man, if you're going to redo your walls and you need to remove your wallpaper, you can take the wallpaper down. A lot of people get steamers and all that stuff. You don't need all that. Just get you a pump-up garden sprayer, throw some water in it, soak the walls. After you get that top layer off, soak the walls, let it sit for like 60 seconds, and then you can scrape it right off. Once they dry, you're good to like put some cover stain or Kills on it, and you're good to go. That's what I'm doing this week, actually. I went in there and cover stained, or sanded today and mudded everything. I'm gonna cover stain in the morning, hopefully put 2 coats on it tomorrow too, so I can get this job done and get paid. Chucks are expensive, Steve. This is a Central Pneumatic. Yeah, Central Machinery, sorry. From Harbor Freight. And I bought it used on Facebook Marketplace. So I didn't know what I was buying. I had a bunch of like Jeff from 2 Minute Tools, or 2 Minute Lathe Tips. Kind of helped me out. Chase from New Beginnings. Ryan, Whack and Shack. All those guys kind of helped me out and were telling me questions to ask, and nobody thought of the chuck, I guess. Okay, graduated in the fall of 16. Congrats, man. That wasn't too long ago. Thank you, Heidi. Appreciate it. Tell William we all said hello. What's up, Brandon? How's it going, man? I went to Harbor Freight, Heidi, and they didn't have any like the chucks in. I guess you got to order them. But I'm gonna turn her for a little bit, guys. Yeah, stripping that wall cover, man, it is a job for sure. But I think I got an air mover over here, like a good air mover. I think if I get there like 7:30 in the morning, I can put the cover stain on, dry it out, and get 2 coats of finish on it tomorrow. I might stay till like 6:30 tomorrow night. But I'm trying not to work Thursday, but I got a second job where these guys had like this. It's upstairs. They had a big hole in the roof, like the size of 2 pieces of sheetrock that I had to put up this morning and mud the first coat. So I'm gonna go mud the second coat tomorrow morning and gotta paint their ceiling for them. I'll probably will work Thursday, but it'll be an easy day. I'm hoping. Hopefully it's just painting the ceiling, doing some sanding maybe. What's up, Bill? How's it going, man? The only thing about the acrylic, it gets everywhere and it gets stuck on everything. Chase, the problem with this guard here, I think, what do you call it, the rail? I couldn't get that screw out. I had to hit it with some WD-40 and let it soak, so it's still messing up on me. So I'm not going to be able to stay on live too much longer. I'm going to make the pin for sure. So we got about maybe 20 more minutes. But Baby Boondock is a big Cars fan. He every morning, he's 18 months old. Every morning, like, he comes and gets me, jumps on me, and we have to watch Cars 1, 2, or 3, or Cars on the Road, Lightning McQueen, Mater, all them guys every morning. I'm a big racing fan too, and Cars is one of my favorite Disney movies. Luckily for him, my wife is sick of it. We've been doing this for probably 4 months now, and my wife saw this video the other day, and it said Chick Hicks. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the movie. It's the same person. It's supposed to be Dale Earnhardt Sr. And so my wife was asking me all these questions about Dale Earnhardt Sr. And I was telling her, man, haven't you ever seen like the Dale Earnhardt movie, like the number 3 movie? And she said no. So I think we're gonna go watch that here in a little bit, because she didn't know who Dale Earnhardt was besides the number 3 in his name. So I'm a little disappointed in her, because I was a huge racing fan for the longest time. I haven't really watched it in a long time. Too much politics now. But yeah, Brandon, I'm glad it's not like Blippi or some shit. Trust me on that. Yeah, no Barneys and Teletubbies. We ain't doing that. I was a big Barney fan when I was a kid, so I can't say much about that, but I'm glad I don't have to watch it as an adult. Boondock Jr., he was really big into what was it, PJ Masks and stuff when he was a little younger. And Paw Patrol, good Lord, Paw Patrol every day. Not for me. I much prefer Cars. I used to be a big racing fan back in the day. Big NASCAR fan. Especially when I was a kid, like late 90s. Even as a 4-year-old, I'm sitting there watching NASCAR. When I use a race, obviously you can see that thing in the background on the ceiling. Trying to get back into that, but man, it's expensive to race. Yeah, Bill. I saw a reel the other day, and Apparently all kids go through what they call the car phase. So, I don't know. Baby Boondock, his first 3 words were mama, daddy, and car. So he calls it car. He can't say the R really good, but he calls it car. Everything's a car. A truck's a car, a tractor's a car, everything's a car. So we took him to a racetrack a couple months ago, and he kept taking his headphones off. But man, when them cars started coming out, and he could hear the roar of the engines, man, he started clapping. It was funny to me. He was sitting on my lap, and my wife got it on video of him clapping when the cars came out. Adams Family. Hotel Transylvania's pretty good. Adams Family, that's a good classic. Hello Kitty. Nothing wrong with that. So everybody in my family knows, everybody in my wife's family knows. But Boondock Jr. does not know yet, but we're actually going to be having another baby. We'll figure out the gender. My sister-in-law has the results, so I guess we'll see if it's a boy or girl. I'm hoping for a boy, but I think it's going to be a girl this time. I don't think I'm going to get lucky 3 times in a row with the boys. Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, everyone, please hit that like button. I don't know how I can get this acrylic to stop catching. Thanks, guys. Fingers crossed it's a girl. Why are you gonna do that to me, Heidi? I've kind of come to terms. I feel like it's gonna be a girl. Me and my wife both think it's gonna be a girl. So we're gonna wait and do a gender reveal party the 1st of October. We gotta wait like a whole nother month to figure out what this thing is. We're excited though. But if we have a baby Boondock already, what are we gonna name it? We already have baby Boondock and Boondock Jr. I did a live once and somebody said Princess Boondock if it's a girl. I think I announced it on Daniel's live, on Bearded Vikings live. The problem with me having a girl, Heidi, is then I'll probably go to prison. And it is what it is, but I don't really want to go to prison. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do Princess Boondock if it's a girl. Better now be on that. All right, Brandon? That's what my friends. I got a couple of friends with daughters, and they tell me the same thing. Like, nah, man, it's the same thing. You'll be all right. I don't know. I'm 100% boy dad, and I feel like my wife's 100% boy mom. So it would definitely be a learning curve if it was a girl. Right, Brandon? When she turns 12, I'm going to be putting barbed wire fence in the yard. The good thing is, if it is a girl, she'll have 2 older brothers I can pay to beat up her boyfriends. You kids want to make $20. What are carbides, Chase? My mind's drawing a blank, dude. What was that? Appreciate it, Brandon. Oh, carbides. Yeah. Chisels, yeah. It came to me. This is what I got with the lathe, and I've been sharpening them on a belt sander. Just get a quick edge on it. That's fine if she's the meanest of all 3. I wouldn't care. I probably prefer it. If it's a girl. Still hoping for a 3rd boy. So Chase, if you're in here, man, you might be able to help me out. So I want to try out the CA glue, but I only have grit up to 600. So tell me in the comments if yes or no. So I'm gonna sand it like with 180, hit it with some CA glue, or do I go on up to like sand it up to like 320, then hit it with some CA glue, and then go up to like 400 and 600. Shout out to Tiny Tines Production, guys. Okay, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Chase. Just kind of clean this up a little bit. Okay, I got some activator. I'll make sure it's dry. Let's try it then. I got a gunmetal, yes, gunmetal. It's like a dark grayish black looking color. All right. So I'm gonna start with some 180. I have a blemish in this acrylic. Hold on. All right, let's try it now. So 220. You guys got quiet on me all of a sudden. Now try the CA glue. Thanks, Heidi. I'm out of paper towels. Of course, I've got everything stacked up here above everything else. There we go. Eduardo, what's up, man? Thank you for coming in. I hope this isn't gonna glue my shit together. It's my barrels here. Chase. What's up, Frank? How's it going, man? So 400. Okay. I thought about that a little too late. I'm like, oh damn, I'm probably screwing this shit up. So here's the 600. This is the last grid I got. See you, Frank. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. I gotta go to, like, I guess to an auto parts store or something and get some higher grade grit. SC, that is CA glue. Don't get it hot. Okay. I think it's too late for that, Chase. I might have to do that and again. Or did I just screw it up? It looks kind of splotchy. Did I screw it up, or are we good if I do it again? Got it too hot. Okay. So is it done, or do I go again? I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm gonna try it again. I don't know if this will make a difference or not, but we're gonna try. Oh, gotcha. Starting back over. Got you, Chase. And yeah, but I got this camo pattern SZ. I'm trying to be able to see that instead of splotchiness on this one. Okay, so there's where spray. So just use water. I got some water in here somewhere. I'm sure there's an old bottle I haven't drank laying around. Got the old Bojangles to the rescue. Yeah, just on the acrylic. I'm gonna do the paste wax on the wood. I kind of like the feel of that when I finish of that. I think I'm gonna flip this around. That was gonna be the top of the pen or the midway of the pen. Now I think it's gonna be where I write at. I think I'm just gonna try to CA glue again. Gotcha, wet sanded up 600. Well, if I have to go all the way over again, we'll try that. Okay, it's getting there. I'm just sand it with a 400. Damn it. I didn't even feel any heat off that one. Try with 600. Alright, it looks really good. I feel like one more grit on the 600 will bring it home. So. It turned out good, but it's almost like it's ribbed. I don't know if you can hear this or not. I don't know where that be calls from. Almost feels like a damn guitar string. No, it's not variable speed, it's just the belt. Like I said, I'm new to this, guys, so I want to give a huge shout out to Chasing New Beginnings, y'all. If y'all haven't subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. Great guy, he makes videos as well. Gotcha. Ryan told me when you're doing pins, you need higher speed. Thanks, Plato. Appreciate that, man. Just so it turns out all right. Grab this maybe. Goes back smooth again. See, Plato, thanks, man. They were really bad, Chase. I just decided to start over again. I'm gonna have to play with it. Like I said, it's a learning curve. Appreciate you being very helpful, man. I was watching a video on YouTube Shorts a while back, and it said between every grit, hit it sideways like this to help prevent that, I guess is what he was talking about. And I did it to everyone except for that one. It's fun, Heidi. When I got a lathe, the first thing I wanted to do was a pen. Yeah, Chase, it's I'm learning that right now. It's a little bit more difficult than I thought it'd be. I have enough CA glue on here. I'm worried I ain't gonna get this damn pin blank off. So that looks a lot better. So now I'm gonna hit it with a 600 grit. It's looking a lot better this go around. Oh shit. Oh yeah, much better, much better. I think a light sanding on this will be good to go. I don't know what happened. So this end down here is fine, really smooth, and then it gets kind of ripply down there at the end. But I'm happy with it. It's not as bad as it was a while ago. Gotcha. I'm gonna try it one more time with the 600 grit and see if that works, Chase. I kind of like this process better anyways. Feels easier. What's up, Eric? Oh yeah, that's way better. Hit that with a light 600 and we're good. It feels good now. I need to get some higher grit. I feel like that would help too. I'm gonna have to go to the auto parts store tomorrow or something. Oh, wait a minute. Put some paste wax on the wood real quick. Yeah, I think I seen David at Timber Designs put 1500 on one of his recently. I'm gonna put some paste wax on here too, just to see what it looks like. Man, Chase, I really appreciate the help, brother. Because I probably would have gave up 20 minutes ago and just put some paste wax on it and called it a day. Gotcha, Eric. I've seen the little strips you can buy. I don't have any, but I just kind of made my own. I took some of these sandpaper discs and cut them with my pocket knife or my razor knife, and I'm just using those. But I only have up to 600 grit. Thanks for watching, Heidi. Oh shit. Alright, Chase, how do I get this off, buddy? Because that thing is fused on there, both ends. It's got about 14 layers of CA glue on it, I think. Speed and heat is your friend. Okay, gotcha. There we go. Whew, I almost had a tear out there. Gotcha. Yes, Eric. So I had this camouflage acrylic, and then I had some zebra wood. I think it's gonna go really good with it. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate it, man. We're about to see. I'm gonna move you guys over to the other phone holder here. So we can assemble this thing. I used paste wax on the zebra wood. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna grab that other phone holder so it isn't working right. Oh, what did I do? There we go. I don't know what happened there. Sorry, guys. I need to get some of the friction polish. I almost feel like a good like car polish would work good as well. I almost think it lightened it up too much. Now that I got it over here in some good lighting. I almost want to take it back to the lathe and take the clear off of it. Hey, what's up, William? Gotcha, Eric. I'm gonna take this back to the lathe and I'm gonna put just paste wax on it and see if that looks better to me, because this is a learning process. I'm not really mad about it if I mess anything up. Excuse the mess, guys. probably going to be mad at myself in a few minutes. See you, Morgan. Appreciate you watching, buddy. Yeah, Chase, I'm going to have to definitely practice with it. Boondock Jr. made his own pin last weekend. He made a Dude Perfect theme pin. I was really proud of him. He kind of showed in the ropes and he took it all for himself. But the bad thing when Boondock Jr. did it, we got almost to the end and he had a blowout right before we took it off. So this is part of the pin blank he was using. So we took the other half of this zebra wood and put it on that. Should be in black. Yeah, I've changed the belt 1 or 2 times, Chase, on it. So my first ever live I did with the lathe. Ryan from 77 Rockets told me that when you're doing pins, you need faster speed. So that's why I moved the belt and made it a little faster because it was slower than this. Yeah, that dulled it down a lot, which is, I think, more the look I want on this one. I think it looks a lot better than just this for this particular pen. You guys, excuse the mess in the shop. I just got this big outfeed table from a buddy of mine when I got the new table saw, and I've still got some things to clean up and stuff. I feel like that looks a little better though. You can see it a little. You can see the details a little better. Yeah, I'd say about 1,200 RPMs. I'm trying to get a good sheen. Gotcha, Chase. That's probably why I got the ridges then. Man, I love this table saw. It is night and day from that shitty Cobalt job site table saw I bought. I made the Cobalt table saw. It's gonna be a job site saw. I gotta remember how to put these things together. Let me grab. So I got the gunmetal color for this, and I think it's gonna look really good. Oh yeah, that's gonna look freaking nice. I don't know if y'all have seen them or not, but they have one that these pin kits that look like a rifle shell. I kind of want to get those too. I think that would look cool on this. I really need to find a spot for this vise in the shop so I can access it a bit easier. Yeah, the bolt action pen. I've got some of the rose gold in here. I just haven't used it. Actually, I used a rose gold on one of the pens. I haven't used it yet. I'm gonna make my wife a pen. She found a color she really liked in the pen blanks I got. So I went to Amazon and got a bunch for like 10 bucks. You get 2 of each color. That's where Boondock Jr. made his at. You got some red and black here. Some purple and white, some blue. And then my wife liked this one here, which I think is pretty cool looking. Amazon for like 5 bucks though, or 10 bucks for, you can get 10 of them. Way cheaper than Woodcraft, I'll say that. We don't have a Woodcraft around here, but what's up, Johnny? put this in the other day, or last week. I got it in too far and I didn't like it. This one don't seem to want to go enough. Look at that. There is a Woodcraft in Raleigh, Eric. I'm in Greenville, so it's about an hour and a half away. And I've got the zebra wood from the one in Virginia Beach. That's where my Boondock Junior's mom lives. So I went up there and picked him up from school a couple weeks ago and got all this stuff. And there we have it, guys. Came out looking pretty good. Only thing I wish I would have done is shade this down maybe a little bit more. The top camouflage part. I didn't realize it was that much bigger when I had it on the lathe. But other than that, she writes good. Good to go. And I learned a lot. So thanks, Chase. I got some more of the camouflage. See, I wish it was still like that color camouflage. Like it really lightened up. I don't know how to stop that or prevent that. Maybe it's from the CA glue, but if it kept that darkness to it, I feel like it would look a little better. Because that was my original idea. I don't know if it's focusing or not. But still looks cool. I'll definitely be making more of them. So, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the like button. I'm doing another fall projects you can make to sell video, hopefully coming out on Saturday. So y'all be sure to check that out. That's me, Eric. So the first one I made it like, it was a straight pin, dude. It was straight as an arrow. And my wife was like, well, I feel like the bottom down here needs to be a little bulbous, you know, and have a little bulb there to make it feel more comfortable. So I did that. Then I was trying to be creative and do it on the top too. And the first two I did first one I did really good after that when I tried it. And this is my second, so. Live and learn. Thank you guys for watching though. You guys have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your week and check out the video on Saturday. Y'all have a good night.